Hey all my farm people, now today we're going to be going over my game film from last year. Context, the entire team, right? We've only practiced together like one time. Alright. You know what? Oh man, I swallowed. This video, God, I did not do too good, so to even make it worse, I'm gonna raw dog each one, so no water in between. Good. Okay, next clip. Here, I turned my body, so I think I should have probably just taken my man on, but yeah, I could have probably dribbled into that space. Here, not faking. Okay. Alright. Guillermo takes a touch. Passes it back to a right back. I get the ball. Simple layoff. Good shit by me. Whenever I receive the ball, I just need to take my man on and I need to go. Now in this scenario, I have 3 people behind my back, so I don't want to get any back shots, so good by me. You see, I do beautifully here. Okay, I pick up the ball. I draw in 1, 2, 3, 4 players. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 players on the other side. So I draw in a little more players. You see that? 4 in a linear line and 4 in basically a box on the other side. I pass it to Santi. Santi has a beautiful, you just ignore that because Santi's a goat. I press working here. Jehu gets the ball. Of course, I show him a little love and I pass that right back for a simple assist. Pookie Bear Jehu getting that in. Now, moving into this clip, we can see that the beautiful press has worked again. And I need you guys to hear me out here, okay? Look at where the goalkeeper is in this scenario. He's right here. Usually, this is a great chance to take a long shot, right? So, I think my idea here was good. Like, yes, I could have dribbled, but you can see that there's 1, 2, another guy getting back. No one is supporting me. So, I feel like the shot was the right idea. The only thing, though, is if you look at my foot, it is sideways. So it's kind of like I'm passing the ball into the net instead of like an actual power shot. If I hit it like literally any other way than just like a finesse shot, I think it would have been a decent shot to like rebound off the keeper and Jehu would have gotten it. So yeah, I blast that right into the keeper's hands. We have Jake picking up the ball, a nice little layoff. And then Julie gets the ball, he recycles it back to Juan. Juan, my absolutely fucking king, look at that, beautiful. Jehu with the ball, Jehu using his big booty to just get around these defenders. Oh my god, been hitting the gym lately, I can see that. Yeah, no, it passes back to the middle, and I see the idea, I see the vision. So what he was trying to do, right, was he was trying to find me down the middle, because you could see like a little bit of a gap in between these two, but then again, didn't work out. Oh yeah, nah, my press here was absolutely half-assed. I should be getting that easily. Literally 42-inch legs. I get the ball right there. No, I slow down, I run, I slow down in front of the person instead of going towards the ball. I go towards the person, but like in front of him. That's not it. And then pass to the side, and then a boot out. So yeah. Wait. Oh, never mind. No salt. You know why? Because Jehu's probably gonna pass it back to me and then I score and finish, right? Because after this amazing pressing, especially by Jehu, look at that. Takes the ball out, he's probably gonna pass to me. Now in this scenario, I was originally gonna run into the middle because I thought Jehu was gonna take it out wide, but no. Instead, I'm gonna cut out wide and then Jehu's gonna pass it nicely to me. Pass by Jake, out wide. Good cross, I get my head on it, but of course I'm not good with head yet. Beautiful by Ryan, he takes it up, touch off the defender, and watch this. This made me combust. Wide open, gaping hole, the right back, I don't know where he's going, probably to Epstein's Island. Pass that in between there, beautiful pass. Guillermo, my African king, just slots that in beautifully, okay? Beautiful, right here. The vision I had, right, was to do a Vinny turn, where you just let the ball run through you and then you run. Fuck no. I was just guarding that shit like it was set up like a screen, like someone's gonna come behind me. An absolute fail, completely my fault. I should have just protected the ball. A la madre, güey. Well, you cannot be nonchalant eating this much, like, pure salt. Alright, moving on. Ziggy gets the ball, passes it out wide. We got Navarre just bringing up the ball. He's gonna loft that boy in, and I'm not gonna count this as a mistake, okay? The wind moved the ball. We can even see this on replay. Let's just look at this very closely. You see the absolute curve on that ball, right? It was going straight. It was going straight towards me. It curves towards the left, and you can see right there as it is in between these two defenders. So it was originally gonna be like on my foot, but like, no, it's gonna go like in between these two defenders. So no salt for me. That was the freaking wind. All right, I'm gonna give it salt. It is. Right there. 2-1 right now. We are winning. So far, we've been dominating on the ball, but the second half was the complete opposite. They had most of the ball, and honestly, to be honest with you, I did not get that many touches, but here are the few touches that I did have in the second half of that game. Of course, everyone thinks that the ball's gonna go out. I pass that out wide. I pass it to my Asian goat, Jehu. Jehu's gonna finish for me. It does not matter. The wind. My goat, Jehu's finishing that on every other day. I am greatly disappointed in myself. The entire summer, even before I got injured, I was just working on dribbling, my one-on-ones. And you know what? My first touch, it was ass. But you know what? I can recuperate and I can do better. So you know what I could have done? I could have driven down the line and I could have crossed it back in a nice back pass. Touch on the inside. Two defenders on me now. Now, what are my options? I could do a roulette and pass into the midfield where I have around 3 people, or I can take it outside to the byline, which I should have originally done. Take it outside to the byline and get absolutely locked up. I'm absolutely strapped like a baby in a saddle. Alright, second game clips. First game, pretty good. Overall, I'd have to give my performance a solid 6.5 out of 10. I got 2 assists, but it's just that the whole play of that game was abysmal. Oh, look at this play. You're gonna absolutely combust when you see this. Juan takes the ball, he turns, passes to me, I'm running onside. Oh, look at this back pass. Oh my gosh, and Juan should just be going directly at the goal, right? He goes to the side, but I don't care. That's my goat, Juan. We made that together. It's like making a baby. We started that family. He's gonna at least try to finish it, and you know what? That's what I can appreciate. Getting into this clip, ha ha ha! I learned from last game. So the Vinicius turn, I simply just turned with my back around him, used my big old body, 6 foot, 135 pounds during that time. I did gain a little more weight. And then, of course, I tried to pass it in between. No thoughts, just instinct. Absolute flow stick with that pass. Thank you, coach. Right here, what I should have done is, instead of turning, which I'm going to do, I should have just passed it back to Jake, who is right here in the midfield. Or I should have just been more patient, have the ball just like stand still, you know, see what they were going to give me, whether he was going to jump or not, and then dribble down the byline, because that was also open with this, I think their left back running into the middle to cover Eddie, who was making that run in. So yeah, either I wait for the overlap, I pass it back, or dribble down the byline. The pass in the middle really wasn't open, and that was what I was really hoping for, because I did see that in the middle would have had like a free opportunity to like go. Right here, I learned from the first time, okay? I settled it nicely, a nice layoff. The fact is, I really should have done better in this scenario. Comes off the 2 defenders. Right here, you can see what I was going for. I really wanted to get that ball out in front of me, right over here. But what happened instead, right, was that my touch was too much on the right side of the ball instead of the left side of the ball, so it would take the touch out wide. So you could see as it bounced to the left, and right there is where I basically lost all the momentum to go towards the goal. So my best thoughts in this scenario was just to stop it, look up, and then just recycle it. Of course, there was barely anyone to recycle it to, but that generally was my fault because as a striker, I should be taking a touch on the inside and looking to score within my first 3 touches max. There should be no reason why I had to go there in the first place. Ugh, it never gets easier. Look at this. And you know what I decided to do here, what I learned throughout my entire career? Instead of running in a diagonal line, if you run horizontal with their back line as a striker, right? And then at the last moment when any of your midfielder or wingers pass the ball towards you, just run straight, just like do an absolute sprint. So it's kind of like you're running in an L. Once he plays the ball, I sprint forward. And then I had enough time, luckily, because I do not know what this center back's doing. Not trying to like pressure my back or anything, but thank goodness he did not pressure me. So I simply had one job to do. I did that job. I finished. Toe poke with my right. So things that I need to improve on. So first touch, being creative in the final third, finishing, awareness, and decision making. So if we can master those 4 things, I think that we can do pretty good this season, and I can get lots and lots and lots and lots of goals and assists.